Chief, for those kind words and for your service as Chief of the Westminster Police Department. It's a privilege to stand with you today and to join Vice President Joe Biden and so many dedicated law enforcement officers, victim service providers, and strong advocates here in Montgomery County. I'd particularly like to thank the Vice President for his leadership over the years in fighting against domestic violence. I'd like to acknowledge the hard work of Governor Martin O'Malley, along with Maryland's outstanding Senators Ben Cardin, who we're honored to have here with us today, and Barbara Mikulski, who unfortunately couldn't make it today, who's special in my heart. She's the head of the Budget Committee, and I have to go talk to her sometime next week, I believe. I'd like to also applaud Montgomery County Sheriff Darren Popkin, the Montgomery County Family Justice Center, and the Maryland Network Against Domestic Violence for their really long-standing commitment to domestic violence homicide prevention. This morning, I am proud to join Vice President Biden in unveiling the first ever Domestic Violence Homicide Prevention Demonstration Initiative Grant Awards, through which the Justice Department will distribute a total of $2.3 million to 12 cities and counties around the country to support innovative programs dedicated to predicting potentially lethal behavior, stopping the escalation of violence, and saving lives. The same week that Congress voted to reauthorize, and it took too long for them to do it, but they finally did it, the same week that Congress voted to reauthorize the Violence Against Women Act, at least 15 women and 4 men were killed by intimate partners. The day the vote took place, the very day that the vote took place, one woman was beaten to death with a baseball bat by her boyfriend. Another was shot by her husband as she left a movie theater. And yet another woman, who was 5 months pregnant, was also murdered by her boyfriend, who drove her body to a wooded area and burned it, all with her 2 children in the car. This is on the same day that VAWA was reauthorized. Now, these are horrible, unspeakable acts, but on average, 3 women are murdered every day in this country by a boyfriend, husband, or ex-husband. Experts estimate that for every victim of domestic violence who is killed, an additional 9 nearly lose their lives. And many others, including children, co-workers, neighbors, and police officers are injured or are killed while trying to stop violent acts, or simply because they're in the wrong place at the wrong time.